Hey guys, we're here. We're seeing a match between Igor and SakisSpeed. Igor is running on the depths battle group. For the looks of it, I don't know. I guess it's related to monsters in some fashion. And then Sakis is running his FW meta. We talk about this excavator with the finishing aura instead of blockade. And we see here Rift Lord, Upside Overlord, Block Gatekeeper, which is popular because it gets great stats once you use Price of Victory. It also covers your rank from rushes, so it's a neat champion too. Okay, Soul Vein to kill the Blood Mother, which spawns to Spider Lanes. We got here Mute Stalker, Preparation, Seal Life. You know, this champion is very dangerous because he's cheap, but with Preparation it is for 17 damage at 5 range, which is a lot. Okay. Surely a bomb trap deployed there. Contest. Let's see what happens. There is the punishing aura. It's hard to predict because you're so used to blockade on the Skeletal Scouter that you don't realize that you've been hit by it. Okay, no contest on the font. Okay, Salam, you arrived. Immunity Magic Eater, Psychic Eater, good stats, a bit. Really a solid champion. Okay, two gifts from the Overlord to kill Spirit. And shield to damage the Scouter, which is already pretty low. I mean, he has so much HP that 30 is low for him. Okay, the Spider Rings are retreating. Not 26, 27 HP. This will do it in bulk, so in case once his champions well away from them, away from the Overlord when this triggers, because it's very. Shrunken is such a powerful effect. Okay. Looks like Gatekeeper is going to survive. Okay. Went for... okay. He's getting the kill with the Punishing Aura. That's why he used... Chain Lightning to get the 15 HP. And then he used Leeching and Conceal. That was the effect. Okay. If this invoke is off CD, it will be a nice moment to use it, I think. Because reducing the speed of champions is also very important. But the tooltip on Shrunken is outdated. It doesn't do it reduces the stats, but by a fixed amount. So pay attention to the description of Shrunken. Okay, let's see what the Igor does. A bit of lag. Oh, max flex. Okay, nice. It's such an investment, you know. But I don't see his chair. He's spreading a bit of damage because this Red Spirit is gonna die with the auras. We have 6 total damage. Okay, let's see. This Overlord has a Roll Eater. It's relatively safe from the Reclord. I mean, it's not going to get it the tap unless there is some IP generation. And also it will trigger where one attack or go from triggering the invoke. Okay, Sakis is retreating. Playing it safe. Very safe. Meter. Deploy somewhere around. Doesn't care much about this. It's 3 meter psychic damage, but it can be a problem. Let's see. Okay, moving Max Arcus around. Portal and set ablaze. But the important thing about Max is this Dark Sounds, which summons either a demo for your deck, which is 65 or less, or Imp, which is a 3-4 range with I don't know, 12 damage or something like that. But the point is, this has cooldown 20, which is a lot. But sacrificial power is the real ability of XRX. Oh, look, Igor got the Bring Meter. This sacrificial power reduces cooldowns by 10 each time an opposing champion is destroyed, a real one. So, each 2 champions you kill, you get a free imp or other champion. Okay, Salam's pet is dead, the Shadow Bunny, so this means he got interesting buff. And there we got at 27 HP we triggered the Outside Crush, and it avoided all these champions, so this is the way it was supposed to be triggered. Okay, let's see how Sakis finished this Overlord, because he exposed the Reclord quite a lot. When you deploy Max RX, the nearest demon gets relocate demon. He's gonna finish it with Salam. I hope he's relocated, otherwise this Reclord is very compromised. call Max to get some hits. Okay. Overlord is gone. Sakis gets the glow. See what happens now. Nice use of domination. I mean, mainly that uses domination to get a kill that doesn't involve walking a champion off a cliff is a positive in my books. Okay, Sakis got a really clean kill on the Overlord. He is domination, of course, but 14 aura to be with such an important champion is pretty good, I guess. Okay. Igor didn't use Rocket Demon, depending on what you want to do. Okay, Madeline Echoes. Oh. It in Max as well. The problem is the price, you know. This Risk Lord is going to survive, and Max Rex is, doesn't have arrow meter or something like that. But it was very risky. The Mute Starker is powering up, and it's already on 1-3. It gets to 1-5 top. Okay. Here what Igor can do is to attack once to trigger Vaporize, and then move around to get his flow. Yes, perfect. Okay, next turn, if he survives, that I doubt. Honestly, Max Rex is going to be able to use a Dark Sound. Meter has a Shatter Summon, so he can kill the enemies at any moment. Okay, she's going for Salam. Lighting. That's the second time. Salam is dead. Max Rex is dangerously low. Okay, let's see here. This Shadow Rake is able to enter in action. Clever Sounds will come handy to deal with the Shadow Rake. Let's see what happens now. Okay, this Mute Stalker reset to 1 ray. You see he's doing such a good job with 64 nerf. Okay, we will need to see a spell and one attack by Max Rex to be with his Rift Lord, which is the most dangerous unit. Okay, that was summons. And it was an imp, that means that the Igor doesn't have any. So 65 Nora champion getting his roundup. These imps are real champion, you know, and are shadow spawn. But that's why they're hidden. Okay. Nicotine blue board. Another summon. You know, the Igorotyra or these summon BGs. These are right for Seversons because he's area of effect 3, so you can get all these 3 after it is. But now things aren't looking that good for Sakis. This Red Lord is pretty low. These 2 champions are really combat material, not at least to face UD. This Shadow Rank is full, Bloodguard is full, there is a real imp around. Okay, more summons. And a BCA. Okay, he deployed the BCA before or after? No. Well, a minor mistake, but the correct thing to do is to deploy first the Archmage because of Archmage creation and then the Rift Spirits. Okay. Surely a bone trap around. I say bone trap because it's a relic that I usually see being played by Sakis. Bloodguard with the drive. 14 and 3. Not enough for the kill, but you're gonna still. Ah, this is Mashi. Oh. Bloodguard has this ability which heals champions. Around her when she attacks. Okay, Nepali Vescaler, Beast Caller triggered the trap. And something weird happening with the deploy order. You know, it seems like the pup is the only Brighton champion. Quite interesting. I would expect that the Viscaler, I mean, if only one of these were to be Brighton, I would have bet the Viscaler because it's a champion I assume is deployed first. Okay, Ritual Destruction, getting 2 amounts for the price of 1 ritual. But Igor fought back really well, I think. Okay, Sakis keeps moving this with Stalker, so it never goes into stealth. I don't know what's the difference. I mean, I would rather have this guy stealth rather than, you know, the spaces observe nothing because it was on away and one closing. Okay. Sakis deployed a Concealer. Sneak. Okay, there are no more conceal runs in Sakis deck. And Sea Cloak. Stealth the champions only for 2 turns. It might look completely useless, but it's only partially useless because you can use this cloak to, you know, grant mobility to your champions in a way, because the champions cannot be engaged. So that's the use I can think of cloak. I mean, there are others. I mean, you can cloak a unit with assassinate and save some AP, even if the assassinate units usually have their own way to stealth. There are uses, but common use I can think for a cloak this low in time is, mobility and assassinate. Of course, no ability would be better than cloak, depending on the cost. I mean, even if it's 3 Nora or 4 Nora, I think it would be better to have nothing if you could choose. Okay, Igor is going for the Archmage with reason because he's running a lot of summons. Here we see a Sword of Shadows that generates these shades, which are very bad in general, at least. Well, still, if you're spamming summons, you want to spam from every possible source. Okay, Lichening. We will see a pawn. Both Lichening and Concealer have Conceal, so they have kind of synergy. Okay, we will see mobilization maybe, or what? Okay, to Conceal, so the champion gets Surge. Conceal. Pawn triggering. Hunter quick. Reducing the damage. Also evasive. Coming from where? And the champion must have grand evasive. Okay, nice. Okay, this guy has deep wounds and detection. So what's the thing to do? Note that there are conceal runs because of conceal. The concealer, not of concealing. The concealer is stealth with sneak. Okay, let's see. Okay, Xerx is able to summon another imp. Okay, he's portaling into a more comfortable place. And there is the imp. This is the stats. Dodge 1, Shadow Spawn, Mischief, Black Fire, 12 damage in full faction, 3-4 and 52 health, so not too shabby. I mean, not a champion should will run at this price, but if it comes for free, it's very welcome. Okay, now this Shadow Rake is going to die. There it is. He left his shadow alone. It looks nice for a Madeleine Echo. Champions in A of E2 against the beauty is crazy. Well, okay, look at how Igor fought back. I know he has a lot of material to board, another Overlord. I mean, it should be the same Overlord. but I don't know how he came back so fast. Okay, he triggered rush quickly. He wants this skeleton spawn. And look, bone trap. Detected by this pub. Now this imp can destroy it. This shake is going to do some work. Okay, I don't know if I already saw the trap. He didn't care to destroy it before. But it's easier to kill the trap than to kill the scary spooky skeleton, and you don't have to eat the frightened. Okay, concealer is gone. Satan's ritual of destruction. The scary spooky skeleton can kill the Desert Shadow Break and trigger another round of Frighten. Okay. Maybe he wants to kill directly the Ludogar. There it is. With Fearsome Hunter. You know, it looks like they had this ability as a show, thinking the scary spooky skeleton was never going to kill anybody, but I mean, I actually see it trigger quite often. I didn't understand why I used this crash so fast. You know, it would be better to get something else. Another vampire. Okay, this guy can kill this guy spooky because he's not hit. He can hit a hit on the mute stalker. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, he's going for the mute stalker, which is nice. Mainly because these imps can attack him. And these imps can also steal some AP for the other one. Cool. You know, without these champions around, you have to be careful of this invoke. Beating this champion to fat, you know. So Igor keeps piling up champions for this invoke to be the most efficient one in history. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 champions. Even more. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, Salam again. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, only 6. Almost 80 HP, 19 damage. Trigger has next to finish this base color. Okay, chain lightning. Again. Like it's a lot of stuff with this chain lightning. Okay. Trap for the Community Overlord. He needs to deal with this. Now here he can get a double tap if he uses mischief on this, getting 1 AP from the this. I guess he's going to happen. You can use mischief on this archmage to get the double tap. There it is, perfect. And you deal with the sky spooky skeleton. Or not, no, you don't do another thing. Your other hidden imp to do that job. But it was nice to, I mean, I will move this guy a bit away because he's more frail than it looks, and his glitching is within attack range. Okay, Ringleak is in the field. A lot of memes. Adam is deal with this vampire pretty easily because he doesn't get magic damage and it's going to be in the front. So it looks like Igor is going to win for the moment. Let's see how it goes. Okay, G will play by Igor. He turned the game. See you guys.